For more than 4 decades of advocating excellence toward holistic learners, Magugpo Pilot Imelda Elementary School Sped Center continuously offers a quality and inclusive learning environments. Along with the implementation of various programs such as special needs education, alternative learning system, Arabic language and Islamic values education, and special science elementary school, MPAS Sped Center ventured last year the first ever batches of the newly implemented program, Special Program in Journalism. Say hi, classmates! This special program mainly focuses on students in the broader field of journalism. It is designed to provide students with advanced knowledge and skills in a specific area in journalism in line with the different events in the National Schools Press Conference. Moreover, its main target is to hone the journalistic skills of each student in both writing and speaking, promulgating truthful and just information. As the school underwent a transition of special programs implemented last year from grades 4 to 6 wherein gifted and talented shifted to SPJ class, the aforesaid grade levels and other qualified aspirants undertook a series of assessments, like screening of documents, examinations, and interviews, just to select the deserving students of the SPJ program. Based on the data, last year's SPJ classes we composed of 44 CJs in grade 4, 42 CJs in grade 5, and 41 CJs in grade 6, with a total of 127 learners. Each section is composed of 70% of SPAs who handle the different academic subjects. Since it was the first year of implementation, the school conducted a general meeting for all the parents of the SPJ classes. Parents were oriented on the nature and trajectory of its program. They were also informed about the different activities in line with this program. Furthermore, only incoming grade 4 have undergone this series of screening since this program is following a progression scheme. Related to this, the school started to have a section for SPJ starting grade 1. It is called SPJ Prep. One of the highlighted activities we did last year was a school-based press conference tagged as a journalism camp, wherein the school conducted different workshops facilitated by top-notch resource speakers. After the virtual sessions of training, the school conducted its first ever schools press conference in which the potential campus journalists were selected to be competitive representatives of the school in the division schools press conference. In partnership with the PTA, the school conducted a fundraising activity dubbed Little Mr. and Miss Journalists, wherein the representatives of SPJ classes showcased their speaking and modeling skills. Through this activity, the school approximately generated 80,000 pesos, and the proceeds were for the upgrading sound system equipment of the media center. And speaking of the media center, tara, let's get in! This facility is indeed a pivotal laboratory for the SPJ learners. This has also served as a DSPC scriptwriting and radio broadcasting contest venue. And indeed, the Imelda Power Network Media Center was benchmarked by the SPJ Focals coming from the division of Davao Occidental. Despite the lack of resources to use in instruction, SPAs sparked the value of being resourceful. Internet sources along with available self-learning modules became the main references in teaching. With passion and enthusiasm for journalism, SPAs are able to transmit the needed learning to the CJs by having student-centered teaching strategies. One of the best practices of the school in implementing the SPJ program is that CJs were required to watch the news daily. And every day, the SPA advisors have open discussions about the current issues happening in the local, national, and even international. Aside from capacitating the learners on their journalistic prowess, CJs were also exposed to social involvement, like volunteering to lead in repacking and distributing goods to the flood victims. And aside from this, our SPJ learners were also immersed in social activities, like hosting DepEd Once and other media exposures sponsored by the LGU of Tagum City. Last year was indeed a year of immense victory, as MPAS was touted as champion once again in the DSPC level after more than a decade of drought. To sum it up, here is the victorious journey of MPAS from the DSPC to the NSPC level. year unfolds a new journalism adventure for our CJs, MPAS solidifies its core to sustain or even surpass last year's amazing performance, being cemented by the unified force by the SPAs and the CJs, and also with the support of our school admins and its stakeholders. Undeniably, grit with consistency. Basta Imelda Power!
Taglay natin ay galing at talino, ipamalas mo ito.